What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Mokie Show. I am your boy, Michael Lentz, aka Big Mokie. Hey, before I start, I would like to give a shout out to all the ooses out there. A thank you for hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and hitting that notification button on the YouTube. I need 10 more subscribers before I can actually go live on YouTube. There will be a phone number coming soon, so you can guys call and leave voicemails of questions that you guys want me to answer. And if you guys want me to, I will play the voicemail on my podcast as well. You can also shoot a text to the phone number. I will be displaying it probably at the end of this video. So things are happening, things are coming up, things are looking great for the Big Mokie Show. And hey, I've said it before, I cannot do it without you guys. It takes a team effort. And it's true what they say. You can't do a podcast without an audience and your people. So my goal is to reach a global landscape of folks out there. I want to be able to touch hearts with just my words and entertain everybody and hope that I brighten somebody's day with my podcast and my YouTube, which my YouTube is just an extension of my podcast. So with that being said, if you hit that like, subscribe, and share button, I'll be very grateful, very appreciative. You can also find the Big Mokie Show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Okay, so if you just want to listen while you're driving or while you're at work, you can download the podcast there. It's the Big Mokie Show, same on YouTube. With that being said, guys, let's get started with the show. Your boy Mike Lentz is here. I got some things I want to talk about. It might be a short show. Who knows? Who knows, baby? Hey, but first, I want to say congratulations to everybody, all the college kids out there that are going to the next level, that are going to the NFL tomorrow night or today if you're watching this YouTube, right? In the morning or whenever. The NFL draft, baby, is going to be up on the 25th. So today's the 24th. So on the 25th, tomorrow night, ESPN, I believe, ABC, NFL draft. I kind of have an idea who's going to go first pick overall, but I want to know what you guys think. So leave comments below, baby. Yeah, so congratulations to all of them. I'm not going to be covering it, but I will talk about it after it's happened. All right? And I'm glad they're doing it on a Thursday, okay? Because sometimes they do it like on a day when there's my wrestling going on, and it's like, dude, I can't be switching back and forth, huh? Or I can get that YouTube TV and have simultaneous casting going on. Hey, check it. Speaking of football, I would like to give a congratulations to Mr. Reggie Bush. He got his Heisman Trophy back. It's been reinstated to him this morning, Wednesday morning. There's an article right here on ESPN. It says Reggie Bush has his 2005 Heisman Trophy back as the Heisman Trust announced Wednesday the formal reinstatement of the trophy to Bush amid what it calls enormous changes to the college football landscape, which it does. Reggie Bush later on says, personally, I am thrilled to reunite with my fellow Heisman winners, to be part of the storied legacy of the Heisman Trophy, and I am honored to return to the Heisman family, Bush said in a statement to ESPN. He also stated, I also look forward to working together with the Heisman Trust to advance the values and missions of the organization. Now, if you guys don't know, Reggie Bush forfeited his Heisman Trophy from 2003 to 2005. The reason being is kind of like what the college kids are doing now. Like, they're not getting, nobody's paying them, but they're allowed to have endorsements. Now, because of that, because these kids get to have endorsements, it's like, hey, the same thing what Reggie Bush was doing. He was just getting endorsements. So, why not give him back his trophy? They should have never taken it back. They should have never took his trophy away from him in the first place. Sorry for the stuttering. I am getting better. There was a comment by Johnny Manziel to Reggie Bush on X, a.k.a. Twitter. No longer Twitter, just X. Okay. Johnny Manziel stated, "Thank you to the Heisman Trophy for doing what's right and welcoming a storied member of our history back into fold. There were many voices throughout this process that stood on the table for Reggie simply because of the kind of human being he is. I look forward to being on the show with him." Or whatever. It says show more, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, Reggie Bush, you highly deserve your trophy back. Congratulations to him. So big ups to Reggie Bush getting his trophy back, everybody. Yay. I got to get some sound effects on here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, check it. So everybody's talking about, what's your Mount Rushmore of WWE wrestlers. I texted my little brother, and he told me earlier today, he said it was, I believe it was Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and Andre the Giant. That's his Mount Rushmore. Man, and you know what? He's right. It's really hard. It's really hard to do a Mount Rushmore if you're a big WWE wrestling fan. Man, because it's like, dude, let me have more mountains to put my favorites on. Okay? So if I had a Mount Rushmore, it'd be honorably, it would definitely be, I would put Bray Wyatt, big fan of Bray Wyatt, from him being Husky Harris to the Eaters of Worlds, and to when he became the Fiend. Okay, God rest his soul. Love you, Bray Wyatt. So he would be one on my Mount Rushmore. Of course, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. We acknowledge you, Oos. So I would have those two on my Mount Rushmore. And then I would definitely have The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, that's actually my first Mount Rushmore. Okay? Now, if I get to have another mountain, like, say, like here in Flagstaff, if I had San Francisco Peak and they had carvings of wrestlers or presidents on there, my San Francisco Peak mountain would be Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and I guess I would put, let's see, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, that's DX already, just those two, on my San Francisco Peak. Who would my fourth one be? Let me think. You know what? I'm going to go with the Viper, Randy Orton. He would be on my second mountain with those four. So, yeah. And so, if you're a fan of wrestling, it's really hard to choose a Mount Rushmore. But my original Mount Rushmore, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, that'd be me. So, there's rumors going around that, speculating that your boy, Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley, is returning to WWE. Now, everybody knows he's been with AEW for quite some time. He's been like going from circuit to circuit um, as John Moxley, um, but his contract had expired, and um, nobody's seen him on AEW television. Now, with all this, the new era that's going on with the WWE, the Triple H era, we're expecting a lot of good things. We are expecting a lot of good things going on with that. So I believe I believe that he's going to be coming back soon. Um, and people are going to want the Shield back. But you know what, man? Look, I tell you what, you can't stop a good story, just because somebody comes back and they were part of a faction. Now, something might go on that happened where it's like, a reunion between the three. But no, man. Speaking of the bloodline, man, that story, to be honest, Roman Reigns don't have to be champion just because that's a really good story. That story is like actually relatable. I mean, come on. Are you going to sit there and tell me you get along with every single person in your family? Are you going to sit there and tell me that you don't have an argument or disagreement with your family? That's why this story is so good. This bloodline story. That's why it's so good. It has like that family drama. And there's an interview that Jey Uso was talking about. He was like, I'm glad I'm over here on Mondays. They can handle that over there on Fridays, that family drama. That's quote unquote main event Jey Uso. But yeah, man. There are speculations that Jacob Fatu's coming to join the bloodline. I'm looking for that boy Zilla Fatu. Zilla, where you at, baby? Hey, they need to call you up. I'm a big fan of you. That's Umaga's son. If you guys don't know who Umaga is, Umaga was extraordinary. Before, I believe he was Jamal. He used to wear the jersey, Jamal and Rosie. Jamal and Rosie, that was Umaga and Roman Reigns' brother. God rest his soul. God rest their soul. But Umaga was a Samoan bulldozer. And but his son, Zilla Fatu, he's out there doing his thing under Booker T's organization. Man, and I cannot wait for this dude to come and sign with WWE, man. I cannot wait. And he's gonna light some things up, man. You think Roman Reigns is badass, man? You think Solo Sikoa is badass? The Usos? Hey, man, let Zilla get on the plane, man. Put Zilla over there, man. Watch man. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak right now because this dude is so badass, dude. I know my show is just like, a working man's show. I don't have too many followers yet, but it's going to happen because this is my calling. This is my life. Zilla Fatu, I would love to have you on my show. I would love to interview you. Big fan. Love what you do. Keep doing it. Keep striving. Jacob Fatu, you also. I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome in the ring. You guys are great storytellers. And, man, if you guys don't know who these guys are, go YouTube them. Zilla Fatu, Jacob Fatu, watch their stuff. I'm telling you. That bloodline story runs deep, man. It's generations upon generations upon generations. This story can go on for as long as they want it to go on. That like I said, man, everybody has family drama. Everybody, at one point in time, somebody's going to have it out with somebody. Like, oh, man, my cousin pissed me off. Well, you know what? You pissed me off, too. I don't give a damn what you say. You know what? I don't give a damn what you say. You know what, man? Forget you. No, forget you. That's pretty much, the bloodline story. And then you got somebody like Solo Sikoa, trying to take over, trying to take the crown. There's always somebody like that in the family, So, and then you have The Rock, somebody in the family that's probably highly educated or taking the spotlight from the main person from the family. There's always that family camaraderie, that family competition, and then there's that love. They hug each other and say, "I love you," and then boom, they just gonna hurt each other. Man, just like Solo did to Jimmy Uso, last Monday, 2 Mondays ago. He put him on the corner, put the chair on his neck. You heard him. "I love you, Us." Went back, did a booty splash on that dude, man. Pow! Jimmy Uso is now out for a while. There is no telling when he's going to come back. No telling at all. Yeah, man, like I said, this bloodline story is delicious. It's wait for it, delicious. Yeah, so that, no. Speaking of WWE, the WWE draft is starting this Friday, the first round, and then it's going to follow up and probably finish on Monday night. I am looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with some of these characters here. Right now, I think the best stories, of course, number one, the Bloodline story. They just got to make sure they keep everything right, tight, the timing's right, and just things that they do and say. And dude, man, put that strap on Jay. Put that strap on Jay Uso. I would love to see Jay Uso as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, baby. Yes. Yes, main event Jay Uso. Put that strap on him. Hey, look, man. All those dudes work their tails off, you know? But anyways, I digress. I know I'm going back and forth with this wrestling. But, yeah, the draft on Friday, concluding on Monday, I believe. I'm not too sure. But in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a pay-per-view. I believe it's Backlash. And I really want that boy, Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, to get that strap, baby. Not that one right there. Not that one. That's an old John Cena one. I'm trying to get the new ones here, so I can put up as well. But you know, I gotta have subscribers, people. I gotta have subscribers so I can get that money, that cheddar. Hey, it is what it is, you know. Hey, but anyways, hey, big ups to Trick Williams. If you haven't seen my short, I made a short congratulating Trick Williams on winning the NXT Men's Championship for the first time. Whoop that, Trick. Hey, congratulations, man. I am a big fan of Trick Williams, man. He reminds me of himself. Because a lot of people say, oh, he reminds me of Booker T. No. Trick Williams is, he's pretty badass, man. I like that dude. Man, even though he's NXT champion, I hope he gets called up to like SmackDown or Raw. Because, man, if you guys been watching, everybody's been chanting, whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. And he ain't even there. He ain't even in the arena. And people are chanting his song. Can you imagine? He's not even there. Can you imagine the pop he gets when he shows up on Raw or SmackDown or get drafted? Now, that's a superstar. That's going to have a really fast move to fame. And you can't do nothing about it but love it. You know what I mean? So, man, hey, look, I could talk about wrestling all night. That's pretty much what my shows are all about. But I'm going to talk about just a little bit. There's a new song out by Surfaces. If you don't know who these two guys are, they make beautiful music. I love Surfaces. They got a new song out called Golden. So if you guys haven't went out to iTunes, go cop that Golden song by the Surfaces. You know Surfaces, they're the ones that on the commercial, they played that Sunday's Best. Yeah, that's those guys. I'm trying to like not sing that song right now because I hear it in my head. Sunday Best. I can hear the steel drums in my head right now. But the song is called Golden. Go check it out by Surfaces. And leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And also, like I said, I'm going to have a number you guys can text to with questions or ideas for the show you guys want me to talk about. Or you guys can leave a voicemail. Okay? Also, remember, once again, to like and subscribe to the YouTube, baby. So, we done talked about some wrestling, a little bit of Reggie Bush, some football. And you know what? I'm just going to spill it out right now to get at me through voicemail or messaging. You can hit me up at 928-225-5531. That's 928-225-5531. That is the number for my podcast and for the YouTube, baby. Why am I still using a third person when I say the YouTube? Because it's me, my microphone, and the camera. The YouTube. The YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time, and I hope I didn't bore any of you guys, it's time for the bro code. Bro code. Yeah. Let's see what we got here in the bro code today, ladies and gentlemen. As we hear the page moving. Don't that sound nice? I'm going to skip Article 62. That's going to be for the next one. Article 63 of the Bro Code states a bro will make any and all efforts to provide his bro with protection. A bro will make any and all efforts to provide his bro with protection. Now that's a bro being a bro. There's a little paragraph here. It says, protection forms of central pillar or more accelerated a latex coating for a central pillar of the bro way of life. Okay? While a bro is not legally or facetiously responsible for any repercussions of failing to provide protection, it's not uncommon for a bro to express pagans of guilt after a fellow bro becomes infected with diseases, many of which can last an entire lifetime. Ouch. Like when the bro contracts children, that's a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Article 63. And I'm sorry for the stuttering and stopping and pausing. But may I remind you, a bro, Article 63 states, a bro will make any and all efforts to provide his bro with protection. So bros, provide protection for your bro. Plain and simple. Not too much that we're asking for. Okay? 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 Hey, that's going to do it for me right now for the Big Mokie Show. I'm sorry if I bored you guys. I do have some guests coming. And, you know, I'm just gotta keep getting better and better at this podcast, and hoping for more likes and more subscribes, and some notifications coming my way. And just let me know what you guys want to talk about. I have a lot of topics I want to talk about. Man, like a lot of topics. I have this idea of talking about, but I want to guess when I talk about this, children who grew up around physical, verbal, and mental abuse, and how they grew up to be, you know, or like another narcissist, attention-seeking episode. That'd be like a part 2. Also, you know, different types of anger. What type of anger do you have? And there's a list that I have of different types of anger. And are you aware when you get angry? And if you're aware, what do you do? You know, do you go out to the gym? Do you go for a drive? Do you go for a walk? Do you play video games? What do you do? Yeah, man. So I got a whole bunch of topics, man, I want to talk about. But I want to save it for when I have guests either with me or on the phone. If you guys know how to record a video call with audio and video, please send comments, message me, and let me know how to do it, because I'm still learning. And, you know, I'm not too proud to just ask right now, you know, because that's who I am. This is my calling. This is what I love to do. Like I said, part of my mission statement is to reach a worldwide global amount of people to listen to this podcast or this YouTube. And as it grows, I grow, we grow together. And that's all I got to say about that. Hey, you guys, stay safe out there. And the weekend's coming up, so be safe, whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting into. Love your family. Husbands, love your wives. Wives, love your husbands. Hey, single people, just be chill. You know, everybody that's going through depression, hey, a new sun is going to come out. You know, just breathe through it. Trust me, I know. But hey, like I said, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And right over here, as you can see right over here, are my social medias. You can get at me on my social medias as well. All right, y'all. Hey, this is Mike Lynn signing out of the Big Mokie Show, saying love, live life, deuces, ooses.